Alright, if this goes on YouTube, then hello YouTube, this is Jump King, my first time ever trying it. Hopefully I don't rage. It takes a lot to get me to rage, so anyways, let's begin. Legend has it that there's a smoking hot babe at the top. Sweet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be arrow keys, isn't it? Can I use WASD? No. Arrow keys is fine, actually. Okay, can I just die in the fire? No. Interesting. Oh. Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to. Do you have to go like, oh my god, this is so hard to control. Got it. Okay. Wow, this is gonna take some getting used to. Can I go off one side? Nope. Oh, now what? Do I have to go across? Oh, that's solid. So you can't move mid-air, then how are you supposed to... Okay. Got it. First fall. There it is. Red Crown Woods. I thought there would be more music than this, honestly. Oh my god, it's like a straight... It's either a straight up jump, or it's like a 45-degree angle jump. Okay. There it is. That's what they showed in the trailer. Nice, okay. No problem. Oh, you can do a really tiny jump? Now what? Oh, see that again? So I gotta do one of these. Oh my god, how am I supposed to... I did it. I'll take it. That's rough. Oh, nice. I'm already starting to rush. How did I do that first try? That's insane. So right now, this seems to be the kind of game where like you would put on some music in the background while you're playing, because right now it's just ambient like cricket noises and whatnot. I've never really done a stream with like royalty-free music going on in the background or anything, so yeah, my bad for not thinking about that ahead of time. I'm not sure how I got that the first time. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna need to get up there. Really? Okay, so far I don't see the rage aspect. It's just more of like it's annoying, I guess, whenever you fall. So far, yeah, it's just annoying, but still enjoying it so far anyway. So the entire game is based off of how long you hold the spacebar. I'm not sure how many different increments there are. So there's a small jump, there's like sort of like a medium low jump, then there's like a medium to high jump, and then there's like the high jump, I think. So there's like 4 ranges in the jump, or maybe it's like 50 ranges, who knows? Um, okay, I think it literally scales on how long you hold the spacebar. Sort of like that sort of thing. Like if you were to play golf with your friends is a good example. There's a power meter at the bottom. This is sort of the same thing, kinda. Nice. Is that checkpoint? Oh, I'm gonna have to be like way back here, aren't I? Yeah. This is still the first chapter. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and let me just say that I'm on 2 hours of sleep, so give me a break here. Where am I supposed to go here? To the left, I guess. Okay. I figured that was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, I'm way back here? That was an insane fall. Okay. So now I gotta do a smaller jump here. Really? He hit the very top of his helmet. Nice. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. And we're back to the start of the game. If anybody's just joining, you didn't miss much. I'm back at the start. Okay. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Hmm. Why did I think this was gonna be like a cakewalk since I've played other difficult platformers? I guess I just had no clue how the controls were, so I assumed it would sort of be like I wanna be the guy, but it's not even close to I wanna be the guy. It's way more rigid. Damn. Nice, dude. Just jump down onto the previous screen. Well done. Let's. Can I have a clappa in the chat, please? Okay, so for that jump there with the low ceiling, it's it's not like a tap of the spacebar. It's like a tap and release, sort of like how you would do like a pull off in Guitar Hero. You have to like hold it for a split second. Yeah. I think I'll get used to that. I'm gonna be here for this one. Oh, this ledge here is not very wide, so I'm probably gonna bonk and fall down a lot. If anyone's wondering why I'm looking over here all the time, it's because that's where I have my chat on my phone. Hmm. Nice. Oh wow. They put this big open like chasm in the middle with these tiny platforms to land on. That's cruel. I didn't know if I was supposed to go to the right or what. I didn't even imagine I was supposed to go up. Okay. Progress. I'm assuming I have to make this big leap and get it just perfect to land on the other side. This sucks, this part. Yeah, brutal. At some point when you're trying to catch back up, you just sort of have to go fast and play off of instinct. Because then you get multiple consecutive jumps perfectly, and it's just because you feel like you have the knack for it. Wasn't even thinking for that one. I'm all the way back here. Seriously. Oh, I'm so tired of being in this area. I just want to move on. It's just depressing. It's not even angry. It doesn't anger you. It just makes you feel like, Oh, I just wasted my time, sort of, like all over and over again is what I meant to say. God, I'm tired. I meant to get closer to the edge, but I was rushing. Okay. Wow, that was close. Alright. Dude, I could be playing Flood Firefight in Halo the Master Chief Collection right now with somebody, probably. And yet, here I am just doing the same jumps over and over and over and over again. It's not very fun. It's just like, sort of like I just want to get through it. It's not fun yet. Does it get fun? Oh, I'm so tired of that happening. Wow. I feel like I could be stuck in this area for another half an hour. Because I'm like really tired. Part of me just wants to catch back up to where I was, which means rushing. Which means making a mistake and just constantly falling down. Finally. Wow. I've never been this far. Nice. Wait, what's the point of being here? Hey, is that a checkpoint? Or is that just like, if you hit a certain amount of blue birds, you unlock something? Like an achievement, maybe? So I actually have to come back down. Wow. Uh, oh my god. Nice. Oh crap. I gotta do this jump again? Ah, come on. I thought there would be like a nice cool soundtrack, like an 8-bit soundtrack going in the background, at least to like give me something to listen to while I'm playing. Like, why is this gotta be just ambience? Every time. God damn it. Whoa. Is a secret area here? Why would I want to go to this ledge? What is this? I don't want to fall here. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm not doing it. Nice. Really? Okay, progress. Really? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do this? Good lord. And the thing is, if I fall here, I go down like far. I know that's the whole point of the game is to like, oh, if you fall down and lose an hour of progress, then haha. But isn't that kind of a dick move? Like, people just feel like, oh, I wasted an hour of my life, and they just quit. Wouldn't a good model for a game to be to have like a not a steep learning curve, to have like a gradual learning curve, and to hope that the player makes it to the end of the game and give them as reasonable of a chance as possible to get to the end of the game? This is just like, no, if you don't get good, then you're not getting to the end. I'm basically at the start. I'm basically at the start. I don't want to be back here anymore. I'm tired of this. I don't want to be here. I've been live for nearly half an hour, and I'm on the second screen of the game. Even though I got to like the 13th or something. Maybe like the 8th or ninth, but still. Like, I'm so done with this part of the game. There's the start! I can't do this on 2 hours of sleep, because, like, with 2 hours of sleep, you forget what the next screen is, because you're just so focused on getting back to where you were, that, like, you don't even remember how much power to use on each jump, or what the next screen is when you're trying to jump onto it. Like, none of this gets stored in short-term memory when you're sleep deprived. I should have picked a better day to play this. Because now I'm just jumping without thinking, and then getting upset. If I had 8 hours of sleep or more, I'd be like, okay, I remember this jump is like a medium length press and hold, and then, you know, I'd get it every time. But because I'm not thinking, I'm just going. I'm failing most of my jumps. I can't even remember. Is this jump in the middle of the screen a full power jump, or is it like a slightly below full power? I don't even remember. There's the start of the game. There's the very start right there. I'm gonna go into the camp. Huh. Alright guys, starting over. This is absurd. I should be like a quarter of the way down the game by now. Even getting over, what's it called? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I got way further in that in less than an hour than I have with this. Knew I should have moved over. Just go! Just go! See, now I'm raging because I'm just fed up. I want to get back to where I was. What's next? I don't even remember. Oh. What? I'm still here? This is depressing. I just spent over $19 Canadian on a game that's making me feel depressed. Wow. What a smart purchase.